So I don't know if it looks like I added too many chia seeds. Doesn't really matter if I added, well, these aren't even chia seeds. Why do I keep saying that? These are hemp seeds. I don't know if it looks like I added too many of them, but like they're so good, and I already blended some up in my smoothie. And that footage that I got, I accidentally was filming the wrong way on my phone because I just vlog on my phone because my camera's too heavy. I filmed it in the wrong direction, so I may layer it. My nails are breaking off, guys. I've been planning on doing my nails because I bought an at-home like pedi spa, so I was like, oh, I'll just like pretend I'm getting my nails done. I need to get on that. What's up, guys? So just showed you guys my smoothie in my last clip, well, making my smoothie, and put a little too much turmeric. Turmeric's really good for you, but I went a little bit overboard, and it ended up being kind of a savory smoothie, and I don't know how I feel about that. But yeah, I have been making smoothies for not necessarily just breakfast because I'll eat something usually along with it, but I've been making smoothies the past couple of days, and I've noticed a difference in my, almost spilled it there, in my energy level. So I figured if I vlog today, it would motivate me to get a lot of the projects that I need to done, just so I can kind of catch up mentally on, you know, creative train, you know, like just like it's backlogged right now. We haven't been running any of our scheduled trains at the station, and I need to get back to that. I'm chewing on these hemp seeds. This is my way of holding myself accountable because I'm already liking the idea of this vlog because I have my tripod. It feels it's like a christening of a new thing, and I think that'll propel me since I want to get this one up. I want to say just a vlog and a video, like a vlog, yeah. I have one vlog and then one video that's so old that it's in my old place. It's not even in this current place, but I still want to get it up because I think it's pretty funny footage. I haven't looked at it since I don't even think since I filmed it. I don't think I've ever actually looked at the footage, so we'll see. I feel like I don't do a lot of just like chats. And I thought I'd also do my makeup because that's something also I don't do a lot. But it makes me feel good to do it. You kind of like get yourself ready. I feel like it helps you propel yourself to not just lounge around if you want to be motivated. You know, like you can lounge around all day, but I've been doing it too often, and I need to start to do actual things. But yeah, we're gonna do our makeup. I'm gonna show y'all how I do my makeup. I'm not gonna do foundation because one, right now the only foundation I have is not my shade because it was winter, and then before like we could really spend a lot of time outside, we had to go into quarantine. So I've noticed that I'm still my winter shade, and it was because the last time I put on my makeup for this Instagram post that I did, I'll put it up there. I just listened to music and was getting inspired by it, so I did this like really pompous look and like wanted to have, like my goal was to shoot photos because I just love to do that sometimes. Yeah, I realized it made me really significantly more tan. I was definitely darker. I was like, this is definitely still my summer shade, and I never usually change, I guess, shades that much, but I also don't wear like foundation and makeup as often. And it's not because I guess I don't like makeup or makeup blah 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 blah, any kind of like thing like that, but it's just I've just found myself not wearing it recently. I don't know. I feel like my skills have reverted slightly, but we're gonna see what comes out of this. And recently I've just been like absolute shit at trying to fill in my eyebrows. I have quite a few things that I want to get done today. One, my place is a little disorganized. You wouldn't be able to tell because of the one corner I'm looking, if I'm looking down, I'm looking in this mirror. You wouldn't be able to tell because of the fact that I strategically, how long has it been, like one of my baby hairs in my face? I strategically picked a corner of my room that, or at least even my apartment, that kind of just looked decent. I want to do some nice cleaning. I still have things down in my garage that I need to move up that were never moved from you know, moving in, but we'll take this one step at a time. I'm really excited and glad that yesterday I did give my dog a bath, so at least that's taken care of. I feel like I suck at my brows these days. Please don't judge me. Everybody, you're like, what is she doing? I feel like I square them off too much and I don't mean to. If somebody could give me like some better tips, I think that would be like much, oh my gosh. I think that'd be much appreciated. Much appreciated. This is why I never end up filling in my brows anymore. Because I feel like, one, I have not gone to get my brows done in I don't know how long. Probably a year or so. Because I don't have thick eyebrows. And if anything, I feel like all I need is to learn how to pluck my own eyebrows. Because I don't really need to like actually get them waxed or thinned out, because I feel like they're tiny enough as it is. And I wish I had like just like kind of naturally fuller brows, so I didn't even feel like I needed to really fill them in. But we all wish, we all dream of things. I'm gonna get some cleaning. I'm gonna do some laundry. I have a couple of like creative projects that I would like and / need to get done. One of those is a YouTube intro commission from somebody that reached out to me. It's exciting. It's like the first time I get to do this for somebody else, and then I mean, fortunate also to get paid for it, so that's really nice. I also am finishing this drawing that I've already like hand drawn, and I need to put it on Illustrator. That one is something that is a gift for a friend. Well, not a gift because they technically gave me $1 to do it, but that friend is gonna be very happy to receive that, because guys, I promise I'll get better. I need to get better at prioritizing the things that I want to do for other people, because I want to create for others. I just have horrible time management skills, but we're getting better. We're learning. And this is what we're spending this time during quarantine to do and to learn. And that brings us to the last project that I need to do that is literally 4 or 5 months behind. Alex, I'm so sorry. Alex actually also has a YouTube channel. I will link it down below and I'll put the name on the screen. She's a gamer, awesome gamer. I know she's obsessing over Animal Crossing right now, like the rest of the world is, so you should definitely go check out her channel. She plays a bunch of games and I'm obsessed. She makes me want to play more games on my channel, because I never film myself playing video games. I never do. I think that idea kind of like stresses me out. Like, oh my gosh, am I good enough? Am I worthy enough of these games? Fun fact, when I was a summer camp counselor, not my age group, but it was the oldest age group. I remember my friend Ben, shout out Ben, we're still friends today. We met working there as summer camp counselors, and this like 12-year-old, Ben and I were talking about Overwatch, and he goes, oh, like the 12-year-old was like, oh, you play Overwatch? How many hours we logged? And I really don't pay attention to that kind of stuff. I just play games. I've been playing games since I was a kid. I don't need to validate myself with that, but you know, there are certain things I've just never, you know, really paid attention to. That's just like was not my need, I guess. Played games as a kid because I grew up as an only kid, so it's what entertained me. I actually used to make videos that I did not upload to YouTube or didn't do anywhere. I just have them on my phone, and I would just basically talk to myself and the camera, and I don't know why I didn't like start a YouTube channel until like, what was that, like 2 years ago now? I cannot even tell if my brows look that good. I feel like they don't. I feel like this is just too much stress. Okay, Alex, I am going to be making her commissioned jeans. I made the jeans for myself, like a pair, probably about like the end of December, and I never, like I put a photo up and Alex really wanted a pair, so I told her and she like graciously paid me, like calling myself out. I'm behind on it and I feel bad because she definitely already paid me for them and I was always gonna give them to her. I'm just very slow on production. I'm like a 6 months production time when I definitely could do things faster. So I apologize, I will get better. That's just all I can say. I think this is as good as my brows are gonna get. They probably just look like such trash, like I don't even know. I don't mean to like dog myself, guys. It's just like what I just don't I don't dig the shape of my natural brow, and I feel like there's like nothing I can really do. It'll probably be like when I'm actually looking at them, they're not gonna be that bad. But I feel like, I don't know. Anyway, I didn't even say what I used. This was, this is a Korean like skincare precision brow pencil. I can't even see the brand anymore. That was Korean skincare, and I'm actually gonna still prime my face because I'm gonna put on highlight because I do love my skin to be glowing and popping. And I'm gonna use the Milk Hydro Primer. I'm actually really into this stuff. It makes my skin feel pretty silky, and that's what I like, to actually feel something. But like I have this other one that's from either Ulta or NYX, and I feel like it makes my face feel like I added like a silicone like layer to it. I don't know if that makes sense. It does feel like wet when you go on, but then, you know, kind of becomes a little bit like firmer. Then I'm also going to go in and just prime my eyes, since I did say I was going to do an eye look, and I'm just going to use the Urban Decay. We all use it. Like, I can even get some to come out of the tube. I don't even think I can get any to come off the tube. Was I wrong? I must have picked an empty product. I never... That tells you how long it's been since I've like actually done my makeup. I need to find another. I have... Oh, first, I'm going to take another sip of my smoothie. Don't you hate? I did the bad thing of putting a dry ingredient at the bottom of the smoothie, knowing it was not gonna blend well. I'm gonna hopefully get a good jump start, if not finish a majority of those projects. I feel like I can definitely finish two. I feel like I can finish all of them. It's just all about pushing myself to my actual capacity. Instead of priming with the Urban Decay primer, I'm going to just use this Milk makeup stick. That's just a deep, like brownish color. I know I am by no means like some makeup artist. Like, to be honest, I just do what works for me. Then I'm going to also cook some bomb lunches and dinners because I am behind on my HelloFresh meals. So I'm going to just be cooking and cooking and cooking. Maybe also make some muffins. I'm kind of feeling some muffins today. I don't know what I'm gonna go for. Okay, I'm using the Jaclyn Hill palette. Unfortunately, I learned afterwards that it was not, I don't think, cruelty free, which is unfortunate because usually Morphe is, and it is a Morphe palette. I heard that this one's actually not cruelty free, which sounds insane to me. Not just insane, but like if the rest of the brand is gonna be cruelty free and her previous palettes were that I don't have, I just have this one. I really like the colors and that's why I picked it up. It's just weird that it wouldn't be, but you know, it's nothing that I could do now. The palette is purchased. I am going to probably see, it's kind of like gray outside, which makes me want to like go moody, like a moody color, and I'm wearing darker tones anyway today, so I'm probably gonna start with this darkest shade, which is Secret. I love this. I've never actually done like this on my channel, like do my makeup, and seeing so many YouTubers do it, I'm just like, I want to do that. I'm gonna have to blend all of it out anyway. It's so funny because I'm doing all of this in silence. Like, there's no music playing because I don't want to get copyrighted, but there's going to be music for you guys because I'm going to put background music, and aren't you so lucky that you're going to get that? I know, guys, I am so excited. I ordered a compost bin yesterday and it should be here on Wednesday, and I'm so excited because I've been wanting to have a better way to get rid of food scraps and just like rinds and things like that. My best friend Jordan, he actually told me that you could put rinds like of lemons down the drain and then grind them, and it actually makes your kitchen smell really good, so I'm gonna try that next time. But I'm excited to have a compost bin just because I've been trying to, like, you know, make everyday sustainable switches. No, not one individual is gonna save the world, but enough individuals making a conscious choice that they want to at least do their part will change the world. That's that on that. I can't tell if I'm already like going too deep. So I will kind of like put some, I think a little bit underneath my eye, but I tend to then look like I have really sunken eyes, and I don't think that's what we're going for today. Ooh, I also probably need to do some yoga today. I have not done yoga all week. We gotta change that. Before I go ahead and, you know, I need something to blend this into. I'm going to take the color Siren right here. More maroon than Secret is, if you can't really like tell like those colors. I was gonna take a flat brush, but I just realized I probably want something still poofy, and I'll use a flat brush for what I put on top. Siren is such a beautiful color. This is my first time using this one, I believe. Maybe first or second. We need a couple of colors that I have, and I usually use this deep base as like the one in my crease. This is gonna be like a really like, not dramatic, but for the fact that I'm not going anywhere, and then I'm gonna also be in loungy clothes. It's very funny. Very funny indeed. I'm gonna blend that. Okay, and since this is really like moody, but you know, like outside, it's still pretty bright. I'm gonna take that flat brush that I said I was gonna use earlier, and I'm going to go in with Lolly, this one right here, and I'm going to brighten it up a little bit. The one thing I really like about this palette though is that it is really pigmented, and I just appreciate not having to use like a million coats. And this is why I went back with the flat brush, because then I can really like pat the color in there. And I really just do it to try to draw like a little sparkle back into my face. I don't know what the hell I just said, but you know, it looks good. I think it looks good. Yeah, I'm no like makeup genius. I definitely like did get better from when I was middle school, even high school and early college. I like started to learn slowly, and I learn like occasionally more things. I just don't do my face very often anymore. Okay. And even though I pat this in here, I'm still gonna wanna get a little bit more. The palette is sliding all over my lap. So yeah, even though I did pat that on there because I wanted it to shine a bit more, I'm still gonna blend it out just a little bit seamlessly. Hold into this seamlessly. I need a little bit more. I kind of neglected this side a little bit. And I think I'm gonna finish up just to make it fun. I'm going to take this really tiny brush and use Alert. I'm gonna put it in my inner crease just for some fun. You know, let's have some fun today. And if it looks stupid and it doesn't work, who cares? Nobody's seeing us today, except you guys. I also have the goal today of trying to get some more new music. Just check out what's out there. Maybe listen to a couple podcasts. I'm obsessed with so many of them, but most of mine don't post until like Monday. Tuesdays are like my normal ones. I've kind of like exhausted their libraries. But maybe I'll listen to more of Soul Sugar by Carrie Rad. I've been meaning to revamp my blog. I might do a blog post on my favorite podcasts because there are so many of them. Putting my own. No. If you have not listened to the Syck Beachh podcast, you definitely should go check it out. I always have the links down below. You should also follow us on Instagram. I'm pretty sure that link is down below as well, or at least the @ You should definitely do that. I think Syck Beachh is, besides it just being my baby, you know, I think it, you know, just the journey that creatives and people that are young, our age, like, you know, mid-late 20s downward, and that taking risks and chances and like doing things your way, and just how you get, like, nobody does what they do the same way. Even if there's a musician, they all do it a different way. They all have different methods, not just different sounds. They have different, you know, goals and aspirations, and they have different ways of getting there. So I don't want to rant. I can rant about my podcast all the time, but I think it's just really great because I love listening to the conversations of these people and how they go on to pursue their dreams and all the things that they want to get done. I'm going to do some eyeliner wing with the NYX That's the Point. I am a big fan of wing eyeliner. Like, it's probably one of my favorite things. I know not every look, people say not every look needs wing eyeliner. Wing eyeliner was the first thing I like really wanted to get done with eyeliner when I was in high school. Have you ever tried to like put anything on your eyes without keeping your mouth like a jar? I sure haven't. Those are pretty even. That's just like, I feel like sometimes your wings are like your sister, like your, sometimes your wings are like your sister. Sometimes your wings are like your eyebrows. They're sisters. They are definitely not twins, but I'm definitely like a person that ends up with some pretty wild wings. We went out that far. we might as well go a little bit avant-garde. They're two different like curves though. A little bit, huh? Are they? We're having fun here. Nobody's gonna see us again. Besides everybody that watched this on the internet. It's easier to retroactively take hate than take hate in the moment. I also like, guys, just like also know that I do not have my glasses on. So I really don't know how bad this looks. Maybe that's a good thing. That might be a good thing. That I don't know what I look like. Don't know where that singing came from. Snow White. Who? I'm putting some orange down on the bottom of my eye just because I'm gonna do some little dot. I want something for it to pop against. I kind of like them. They're not that even, but whatever. Forgot to do this. I'm gonna go back and put this on my brows, which is just the NYX Brow Control Creek, just so they don't move too much. And then I'm also going to use the Milk Kush mascara. I wonder how ridiculous I look right now. I guess this is what happens. Okay, now we're going to move on to my face. I'm going to add a little bit of color to my cheeks with the Milk Watermelon stick. I'm going to start out just using it on the bridge of my nose right here, and then cheeks. I feel like scream like cutesy clown, you know? And that's kind of what I was going for. I don't think I ever had like a fear of clowns as a kid, but I definitely had a fear of people in like animal costumes. My neck kind of hurts. I feel like I've been sleeping like wrong on my neck or something because it's been so tight. It's crazy. Also going to use more Milk. Surprise, surprise. I've been really into Milk products. I'm going to use their highlight stick, and yeah, it's just blitzed. I love this. I'm using two highlighters, but I use this one as a base because it's creamier. Up my nose, I do a V on my forehead. I hit my cupid's bow. A lot of highlight. I like to be bright. It's very glittery, but I love that. I love it like really shining. Like I've always been like really obsessed with highlight. Like when I discovered it, I was just like, oh my gosh, amazing. And I'm also gonna take this Morphe highlight and see, I've hit so much pan. Mirage. And then I'm just gonna go back over that a little bit. And I like scream such cute clown. Okay, so I'm going to take this Makeup Revolution. I don't know what I could look. I can't figure out what color this is. No idea, but it's just a lip pencil in like a deep, like berry. I've been doing my makeup for a while and I don't want to cut out too much of this footage because this is like a fun like sit down and talk with me. So I guess this will just be like a sit down and talk with me. Like I guess y'all help me kind of plan my day. So this is the final look. This is what we're working with. I didn't contour my face. I sometimes contour my face, but I didn't this time. So yeah, I will have more videos up later this week. Maybe today, who knows? But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. My neighbors just got really loud, okay? Bye.